My dear student, now today I want to discuss the two important elements of components of statistics, that is variance and standard deviations. What is variance? Mean of the square of the deviations from the mean is called the variance, to be denoted by rho square. For example, the variance of n observation x1, x2, so on xn is given by rho square is equal to 1 by n, I is equal to 1 by n, xi minus x bar whole square. Standard deviation. The positive square root of variance is called standard deviation and it is denoted by rho. Rho is equal to square root of 1 by n, I is equal to 1 to n, xi minus x bar whole square. Example 1. Find the mean, variance and standard deviation for the following data: 5, 9, 8, 12, 6, 10, 6, 8. Given data 5, 9, 8, 12, 6, 10, 6, 8. Here number of data is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, n is equal to 8. Mean x bar is equal to 1 by 8, 5 plus 9 plus 8 plus 12 plus 6 plus 10 plus 6 plus 8, that is 64 by 8 is equal to 8. The values of xi minus x bar are minus 3, 1, 0, 4, minus 2, 2, minus 2, 0, and summation of xi minus x bar whole square is minus 3 square, 1 square, 0 square, 4 square, minus 2 square, 2 square, minus 2 square, plus 0 square. It is 9, 1, 0, 16, 4, 4, and it is 4 plus 0, that is 38. So variance is equal to rho square by n, that is sigma xi minus x bar whole square by n, that is 38 by 8, that is 19 by 4, that is 4.75. And standard deviation, rho is equal to square root of 4.75, that is 2.17. Therefore required mean is equal to 8, variance is equal to 4.75, and standard deviation is equal to 2.17. So my dear students, now I want to solve problem number 3. This problem is very, very important. Find the mean, standard deviation and variance of first n natural number. This problem is very, very important. It was asked so many times. Since first n natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, n, x bar is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus n by n, that is 1 by n, n plus 1 by 2. That is half n plus 1. Variance, rho square is equal to sigma xi square by n minus x bar whole square. That is sigma n square by n, half n plus 1 whole square, 1 by n, n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6, this is the value of sigma n square. And it will be minus 1 by 4n plus 1 whole square. Sigma n square is equal to 1 by 6, n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1. n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6 minus n plus 1 whole square by 4. So it will be n plus 1 within the bracket 2n plus 1 by 6 minus n plus 1 by 4. n plus 1, 4n plus 2 minus 3n minus 3 divided by 12. And it will be n plus 1, n minus 1 by 12. And it is n square minus 1 by 12. So variance is equal to rho square n square minus 1 by 12. So standard deviation is equal to rho is equal to n square minus 1 by 12. And that is half square root of n square minus 1 by 3. Find the, now we want to discuss a very important result. Prove rho square is equal to 1 by n, I is equal to 1 by n, 1 to n xi minus x bar whole square. Now I want to expand it. 1 by n, I is equal to 1 to n, xi square minus 2 xi x bar plus x bar square. So it will be xi whole square by n minus 2 x bar and sigma xi by n. Sigma xi by n plus n x bar square by n. N x bar square by n. So it will be sigma xi square by n minus 2x bar. 2x bar. The value of sigma xi by n is equal to x bar, and it is x bar also. Minus 2x bar square plus x bar square. So rho square is equal to sigma xi square n minus x bar whole square. This formula is useful in solving the problems of discrete data. This formula is known as to determine the value of variance. So problem number 4. The value of the observation x1, x2, xn are changed to x1 plus a, x2 plus a, so on x plus a, where a belongs R, so that the variance remains unchanged. Let x1 bar be the mean of the set of observation x1, x2, so on xn. Then variance rho 1 square is equal to 1 by n sigma xi minus x bar whole square. This is equation 1. If a is added to each observation, then the new mean x2 bar is given by x2 bar is equal to 1 by n sigma xi plus a, 1 by n sigma xi a, and sigma a. It is 1 by n sigma xi plus na. x2 bar is equal to x1 bar plus a. The new variance rho square is equal to 1 by n sigma xi plus a minus x2 bar whole square. That is 1 by n sigma xi plus a minus x1 bar minus a whole square from second. So it will be 1 by n sigma xi minus x1 bar whole square. So now from first and third we have rho 1 square is equal to rho 2 square. Thus the variance of the new set of observation is same as that of the original set of observations. The variance of n observation is rho 1 square. If each observation is multiplied by a, find the new variance. Let the n observation be x1, x2, xn, and x1 bar be the mean. Then variance rho 1 square is equal to 1 by n sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi minus x1 whole square. If each observation is multiplied by a, then the new mean x2 bar is given by x2 bar 1 by n sigma xi a is equal to a by n sigma xi, that is a x1 bar. The new variance rho 2 square is equal to 1 by n a xi minus x2 bar whole square, that is 1 by n sigma a square xi minus x1 whole square from second. From second we put the value of a by n sigma xi, a by n sigma xi. So it will be 1 by n sigma a square xi minus x1 whole square, and it is a square 1 by n sigma xi minus x1 ka whole square from first. So rho 2 square is equal to a square rho 1 square. Thus the new variance is a square rho 1 square. Thus if each observation is multiplied by a, the variance of the new observation becomes a square times the original variance. I have solved two problems for your convenience, and now I want to discuss variance and standard deviation of a discrete distribution. discrete frequency distribution, variance, variable x1, frequency f1, variable x2, frequency f2, variable xn, frequency fn. Then we define rho square is equal to 1 by n, sigma I is equal to 1 by n fi, xi minus x bar whole square, where n is equal to I is equal to 1 to n fi. Standard deviation, rho is equal to square root of 1 by n sigma fi xi minus x bar whole square. Now I want to solve this problem. Find the variance and standard deviation of the following data. Here what do you observe? Here data is discrete and its frequency is given. So we prepare the table given below. Xi, fi, xi, fi, xi minus x bar, that is deviation from mean, and xi minus x bar whole square, and third and last is fi minus xi minus x bar whole square. In this way we form a table. Xi is equal to 10, fi 3, fi xi 30, and xi minus x bar is mean here, x bar is mean here. So mean, so minus xi minus x bar, xi minus 18, xi minus 18, that is minus 8. Now you see the value of x bar is, I have already determined it separately, and to make it it will be easy in solving the problem, we write here mean is equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi, that is 360 by 20 is equal to 18. So xi minus 18 is equal to minus 8, minus 3, 0, 2, 7. Xi minus x bar whole square is equal to 64, 9, 0, 4, 49. And fi into xi minus x bar whole square is 192, 18, 0, 32, 98, 340. So sigma fi xi minus x bar whole square is 340. And what do we observe? We observe we have already determined separately the value of mean. So putting in this formula, variance is equal to rho square 1 by n sigma fi xi minus x bar whole square, that is 1 by 20 into 3 by 340, that is 70. So standard deviation is the square root of variance, and it will be 4.1. Students, now I want to solve the problem by shortcut method. Find the mean, variance and standard deviation for the following data using shortcut method. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, जिस तरह का सवाल पूछा जाएगा उसी तरह से बनाइएगा, नहीं तो शॉर्टकट मेथड आसान है, इसी को अप्लाई कीजिए. नाउ आई वांट टू डिस्कस हाउ यू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम बाय शॉर्टकट मेथड. लेट द एज्यूम्ड मीन एज इक्वल टू 64. एज्यूम्ड मीन कैसे निकालते हैं ये आपको पता है, तो फिर हम रिकॉल कर देना चाहते हैं. How many xi are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. और जिस xi का फ्रीक्वेंसी सबसे अधिक रहे और बीच में रहे 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, ये बीच में यही है 64. So 64 will be the assumed mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4, 4 नीचे 4 ऊपर, तो ये बीच में आया, इसीलिए इसको हम एज्यूम्ड मीन माने. नाउ डी इज इक्वल टू डी आई इज इक्वल टू xi minus a. A is assumed mean, xi is what? Items, and fi their frequency. So it is minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and its square is 16, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. So fi di is equal to minus 8, minus 3, minus 24, minus 29, 0, 12, 20, 12, 20. And fi di whole square is equal to 32, 9, 48, 29, 0, 12, 40, 36, 80. And sum of fi di whole square is equal to 286. My dear student, so sigma fi di square is equal to 286. Sigma fi di is equal to 0. Now mean can be calculated by using this formula, a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi, that is 64 plus 0 by 100 is equal to 64. Now variance rho square, you remember this formula, sigma fi di whole square by sigma fi minus sigma fi di by sigma fi whole square. It is easy to remember. So if in the question it is not mandate that you solve this problem by shortcut method, yes, shorter method, then it is my opinion you adopt this method, you apply this method. So it will be 286 by 100, 2.86. Standard deviation rho is equal to square root of 2.86, that is 1.69. Shorter method for standard deviation of continuous frequency distribution. This is shortcut method. Now I will discuss shorter method. So let a be the assumed mean and let yi is equal to xi minus a by h. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, वहाँ हम लोग डी आई इजकल टू लिखते थे एक्स आई माइनस ए, तो यहाँ वाई आई इजकल टू एक्स आई माइनस ए बाई एच, थोड़ा कैलकुलेशन में आराम मिले इसलिए उसको एच से हम भाग देते हैं. देन वी हैव वेरियंस रो स्क्वायर इजकल टू एच स्क्वायर बाई एन स्क्वायर, थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है. एन आई इजकल टू 1 to n एफ आई वाई आई होल स्क्वायर माइनस आई इजकल टू 1 to n सिग्मा एफ आई वाई का होल स्क्वायर. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, इस तरह इस फार्मूला को, दोनों फार्मूला को याद करके आप वेरिएंस और स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन का सवाल बनाइए. हम जो सवाल कम से कम बनाए हैं उसको ही बना लीजिए, तो इसी तरह का सवाल परीक्षा में पूछता है. इसलिए बार बार मैं सलाह दे रहा हूँ कि जो सवाल मैं बनाया हूँ उस फार्मूला को याद कीजिए, उसी सवाल को बनाइए, उसी प्रकार का सवाल प्रायः पूछा जाता है. नाउ calculate mean, variance and standard deviation for the following frequency distribution: 0 to 30 frequency 2, 30 to 60 frequency 3, 60 to 90 frequency 5, 90 to 120 frequency 10, 120 to 150 frequency 3, 150 to 180 frequency 5, and 180 to 200 frequency 2. Now solution. What do you observe? H is equal to 30. Assumed mean A is equal to 105. आप 105 assumed mean निकालने का तरीका को जानते हैं. Now you see, how will you find assumed mean? Here you find xi is here class mark, and in the problem which we have discussed, xi is item. Here in this case, xi is item. But here xi is class mark, because now I am finding variance and standard deviation of continuous series. So now here class interval is involved. So frequency fi is 2 and xi is 15. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2 is xi midpoint. Here xi is 45, here xi is 75, here xi is 105, here xi is 135. 165 and 195. Now see, how many intervals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. तो 3 नीचे 3 ऊपर, ये बीच में. So we can assume the mean of the data is 105. Now y is equal to xi minus assumed mean divided by h. So it is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. yi square 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. fi y minus 6, minus 6, minus 5, 0, 3, 10, 6, 2. And fi y square is equal to 18, 12, 5, 0, 3, 20, 18. That will be 76. So my dear student, a is equal to 105, h is equal to 30, n is equal to sigma fi is equal to 30, fi y is equal to 2. fi y whole square is equal to 76. So x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi y by n into h. X bar is equal to 105 plus 2 by 30 into 30. 105 plus 2, that is 107. The mean is equal to 107. Variance rho square is equal to h square by n square. into n into sigma yi fi y whole square minus sigma fi y का whole square. That is 30 square by 30 square. 30 into 76 minus 2 whole square. That is 2280 minus 4. That is 2276. So standard deviation rho is equal to 2276 47.71. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, इस तरह मेरा सुझाव रहेगा कि मैं सवाल जो बनाया हूँ आप उस सवाल को बनाइए ताकि फार्मूला याद रहेगा. यदि सवाल में पूछेगा शॉर्टकट मेथड या शॉर्टर मेथड तो आप यूज कीजिए, नहीं तो जो फार्मूला आपको याद आ गया उसी फार्मूला से वेरिएंस और स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन दोनों निकालने के लिए सीखिए. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, जो बात मैं पूरे स्टैटिस्टिक्स के चैप्टर में आपको दिशा देना चाहता हूँ कि आप पहला वीडियो में मीन ऑफ डिविएशन अबाउट मीन, मीन ऑफ डिविएशन अबाउट मीडियन, इस वाले फार्मूला को ग्रुप डाटा में दो डिस्क्रीट और कंटिन्यूस सारे फार्मूला को अच्छे से बना के एक दो सवाल उस पर अवश्य बनाइए और कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन दिए हैं उसको ही बनाइए और बाद में इस वेरिएंस और स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन को दोनों मेथड से बना लीजिए. बार बार इस फार्मूला को लिखिए और बनाइए. ये मार्क्स फेचिंग सब्जेक्ट है, टॉपिक है, इसलिए आप इसको अच्छे से तैयारी कीजिए. आशा है आप इस अनुरूप दोनों वीडियो को देख के पढ़िएगा और सवाल बनाइएगा. और अब और थोड़ा एक वीडियो स्टैटिस्टिक्स पर जाएगा और आज मेरा सिलेबस कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. कल मैं दोनों वीडियो फिर आपको स्टैटिस्टिक्स का चलाऊंगा ताकि आप अच्छे से देखिए, समझिए, खूब पढ़िए. थैंक यू.